my opinion on which one is the best. Now there has to be multiple factors into this: early game, mid game, late game, and also just combos and stuff. So I'm gonna be having like a list from best to worst for each of them. Now let's start for early game. Early game, it's quite obvious the sword is the best since it gives you the most combos, and the dagger is just not an early game since if you don't have it maxed out with the diamond dagger or emerald dagger, it's quite useless, I'm gonna be honest. But if you get past the early game stage, the dagger is like literally the most OP weapon in the game. I've been hating on the dagger quite a lot, but if you're good with the dagger and like you know how to use it, and like you survive early game, then you're probably gonna win every game. The thing with the sword in mid game and late game, it's good, and me personally, I'll still use sword any day over the dagger because I just like getting combos instead of just doing a lot of damage. But yeah, the scythe, it's good, but the other two are just better, and the great hammer, it just doesn't have enough hit reg in like the first few like minutes. So early game, sword is the best, dagger second, no, not dagger second, scythe second, dagger's third, and the great hammer's probably fourth. Actually no, here, I don't know what I'm saying, here are the rankings. But if you're talking about like mid game, this is where the dagger becomes OP and probably is second now because the sword is still a little bit better in my opinion, since you can still do like the same amount of damage plus also get the same amount of combos. So for that, I'd say this is the ranking. Now, similar to mid game, dagger is easily, undoubtedly the best weapon to use in late game because once you teleport onto someone, it's just easy because like a lot of people run in late game, plus it just so much damage because when you TP on the player, right, it like gives you an extra damage buff, so that's why it's just better. So here are the rankings. Write in the comments if you think I got anything wrong and tell me why so I can fix if I make an update video. But yeah, hope you enjoyed like a rough like scale of like which weapon you should use. But yeah, have a good day and subscribe, it'll help. Peace.